This news came completely out of the blue. On one hand, everyone was aware of the absurd amounts of money being spent by Manchester City in the transfer market. On the other hand, the UEFA ruling is a huge shock for almost everybody. So, in today's episode, we're going to be talking about why Manchester City have been banned from the Champions League. So, don't go anywhere. UEFA have issued a statement that says, the adjudicatory chamber, having considered all the evidence, has found that Manchester City committed serious breaches of the UEFA financial fair play regulations, doing so by overstating its sponsorship revenue in its accounts in a break-even attempt. This information was submitted to UEFA between 2012 and 2016. The adjudicatory chamber has imposed disciplinary measures on Manchester City, directing that it shall be excluded from participation in UEFA club competitions in the next 2 seasons, as well as a €30 million fine. The first leaks about the potential troubles for Manchester City started in November of 2018, when German magazine Der Spiegel published an article about the citizens breaching of UEFA regulations. According to this leak, out of the nearly €68 million declared in shirt sponsorship deals, only €8 million actually came from Etihad Airways, with the remaining sum allegedly being provided by the company that belongs to Manchester City owner Sheikh Mansour. Manchester City is shocked and the club doesn't want to accept the UEFA ruling. They have issued an aggressive message stating that they are not surprised by this decision. The club also announced plans to work with the Court of Arbitration for Sport to investigate this case. Impartial to UEFA, Manchester City is disappointed and not surprised by today's announcement. The club has always anticipated the ultimate need to seek out an independent body and process to impartially consider the comprehensive body of irrefutable evidence in support of its position. Later in the statement, Manchester City accuses UEFA of badly conducted and biased processes. In December of 2018, the UEFA chief investigator publicly previewed the outcome and sanction he intended to deliver. This before any investigation had even begun. The subsequent flawed and consistently leaked UEFA processes he oversaw. And this has meant that there was little doubt in the result that he would deliver. The club has formally complained to the UEFA disciplinary body, a complaint which was validated by a CAS ruling. So, it's obvious that Manchester City will appeal this decision. Upholding of UEFA ruling can have disastrous consequences for the citizens, with many great players potentially leaving in order to find Champions League football, or even the manager Pep Guardiola being able to leave the club. So, with that said, the future of Manchester City is at stake. Well, that concludes today's video. And remember, we're inviting all football fans to join the free browser game footballteamgame.com. Simply follow the link in the description. That's it for today. Thanks so much for your time, and we'll see you later.